Veterans have made sacrifices for our country, and that is why today we celebrate and honor them.
And that includes a Hampton man who's been awarded medals for his service. New this morning, 10 on your side's Kara Dixon tagged along with a vet who is going the distance to inspire others to keep going.
Robert White lives a simple life in Hampton. He writes poetry, he paints, he even plays the fiddle. But it's his running that he's using to not only keep others going, but himself decades after he returned home from serving.
I'm still trying to do what I used to do. Still doing it, but a little slower. But I keep it up, I keep doing it.
And that's what helps this veteran put one foot in front of another every time he leaves his home. 3 miles every other day. A lot of running, especially since...
I'm Robert White, and I'm 95 years old.
He loves being out here and hearing people shocked when they find out his age.
They say I can't even run a block. Most of them says that. But it's a matter of starting and doing it.
But this isn't even the most interesting part of White's journey. He's a World War II Army veteran, assigned to the Parachute Infantry Division known as Thunder from Heaven, which fought in the Battle of the Bulge. White received a Bronze Star Medal just months ago for his service in that battle, known as one of the greatest in American history.
I was 19. Most of them was teenagers. I give teenagers credit for winning that war.
White served as a lineman in communications, so he was always on the front lines. He saw a lot, including one of the world's biggest guns, the Gustav, and concentration camps in Germany.
When we went in there, they had them in drawer-looking thing. You'd pull a drawer out, and they had them in there. And their eyes was sunk way back in their head. All they did was gaze at you. I don't know whether they knew they were free or not. I don't know whether they survived or not.
And a lot of what he saw is still hard for him to talk about.
I think I'm getting better, but looks like after over 70 years, 75, close to 75, you would, kind of get it off your mind, but it stays there. Sometimes you dream it while you're sleeping. The Germans is coming in this house, and I'm going out the back door. Stuff like that.
So he says hitting the pavement helps.
Sure does. Get your mind off of a lot of things out there.
And that's why he continues to do it, serving our country in a different way. An inspiration to let those younger than him know that if he can keep going, so can you.
Them runners, they'll say, boy, you really inspire me. Well, I said, that's what I'm out here for. If I inspire one person, I've done my job.
White has run a number of races, including the Boston Marathon. He just competed in a race in Yorktown a couple of weeks ago. He says he doesn't plan when he does them, he just goes. And White is also hoping to be awarded the French Legion of Honor. He will know that in a couple of months. I'm Kara Dixon, 10 on your side.